What's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are going to be cleaning up the house, so come along and clean with me. Also, towards the end of this video I wanted to share something with you guys. But for now, it is a very rainy day and I'm gonna go ahead and get my house cleaned up since I'm stuck inside anyways. So let's get started. So this morning before it started raining, I did go to the store and pick up some cleaning supplies. I wanted to show you guys a few things that I picked up to clean with. Whenever I go cleaning supply shopping, I get so much stuff and I really don't need it, but it's a really bad habit of mine. I love buying cleaning supplies just to have on hand. I also got me a new candle warmer to put somewhere in the house. I got this air freshener for my bathroom. And then of course I got sponges, trash bags, toilet paper, and paper towels. So let's get busy. So since it is raining outside, it's kind of cool out today. So I'm gonna go ahead and take off this window that goes to my door. And there's my cat peeking in. She was hanging out on the porch. And I'm just gonna give it a good cleaning. This bottom part of the door gets so dirty so quick compared to the top part. So that's why I have to take this bottom part off to clean it. If it was any cooler outside, I'd actually take this off and put it to the side and pop my screen in here to let a fresh breeze through. But it does feel kind of muggy, so we're just gonna put that back in. And then I'm going to clean the top of the window. And then once I'm done with that, I'll move to my door window and get that cleaned off. And now I'm gonna move on to my dishes. I've got my Clorox bleach and my blue Dawn dish soap and a clean sponge. I'm going to fill the sink up with warm water and mix the two together. I do not mix a lot in there. It's very diluted with water. I've been doing this since I was 15 years old and it hasn't hurt me yet. I know that a lot of people leave comments down below because they're concerned about mixing the two chemicals, but I don't use much of them and it's so diluted that I don't think it's gonna hurt me. I do want to thank everyone who has left comments concerned. So we're just gonna go ahead and get these all washed up. And then I'm going to put my sponge away, let that dry off, and I'm going to drain my sink because now I'm going to clean it out. And you guys know my routine when it comes to the sink. I've got my little scrub brush. I've got it filled up with diluted bleach. And I'm going to use the leftover suds from the Dawn dish soap from my dishwater. And I'm just going to give my sink a really good scrubbing. And then on this side, down in the drain, you can see there's some black on there. That's actually paint because we stained the deck. And then I put the paintbrush in the sink and it dried on there. So that's why I picked up these little scrubbing pads. I'm going to use that to get the stain off of the sink because this little scrub brush would not get it off. And then I'm just going to give the sink a good rinsing. So now I'm just going to plug my sink up, fill it up with warm water. And this Pine Allen, it smells so good. I like to fill my sink up with this and just keep it in the sink because you can smell it throughout the house. And then I've got an empty Lysol container. I actually filled it with this cleaner and I diluted it. I'm just spraying down my countertops. I'm going to give them a good wipe down. And the cleaner that I just put in the sink, I do like to keep that in there for about an hour or two because the smell just lasts for so long throughout the house. And I do dip my rag in it every so often to rinse the rag out while I'm cleaning off the countertops or my stove or my fridge. And that way the rag stays smelling fresh, and so do my countertops. And then I'm just gonna wipe down my stove and these little burner covers. I like to just wipe these down. Whenever I wash them in the sink, I've had them rust up on me in the past around the edges, so we want to avoid that. And for the people asking in my last video where I got these little burner covers at, I actually got them from a store called Rose's. They were the only black and white stove covers that I could find, so I snagged them up and everyone seems to love them. Now moving on to my floors. You guys know I like my floors clean enough to eat off of. So I'm gonna go ahead and sweep everything up off the floor. I like to start in one room and completely finish it before moving on to the next room. And today, instead of using the Swiffer, I'm just going to get down on my hands and knees with a wet rag and my cleaner that's in my spray bottle, and I'm just going to spray and clean as I go. I try to do this twice a month, but a lot of times I only do it once a month on my hands and knees. But I feel like it does need to be done because it's like deep cleaning your floors instead of just Swiffering over them. This is getting up everything that the Swiffer misses. And since I do hand wash my dishes, I got this really thick placemat to put in front of the sink so that I can stand on there. And hopefully it helps my back a little bit. And now moving on to the living room, I'm just going to go ahead and clean up my fireplace. I'm wiping down the glass with Windex. And then with that wet paper towel, I'm just going to go ahead and wipe off the fireplace, kind of like dusting it. And then I'm just fixing my little candle warmer here. I've got it turned up so that the smell in it can burn a lot stronger. And I'm just going to start sweeping everything up. I do have my windows cracked open so that a breeze comes through, and it is pouring raining outside, so it's very relaxing. I just want to get all this cleaning done so that I can sit in my clean house and relax. Now I'm going back in with the Windex, and I'm just going to wipe off my glass coffee table and my glass end tables. Just anything glass in my living room gets wiped down with Windex, and everything in my kitchen and bathroom gets wiped down with bleach. And of course, the room is never really done until you've got a candle lit. So now I'm going in with the rag and the spray bottle again, and I'm just going to give my floors a really good cleaning on my hands and knees. So since it is pouring rain outside, I'm going to be doing this a lot throughout the day. My husband's like, just lay off of it and do it before bed, because our dogs have to go out 5 to 6 times a day. And of course they track in so much mud. But I just cannot stand to see it setting on the floors, so I'm constantly going behind them every time they go out to use the bathroom and wiping up the floor. Now to finish off my living room, I'm just going to spray down my furniture with this room spray. This also has a very long-lasting scent. It smells like spearmint. And then I made my way back into the laundry room. I just now got this load out of the dryer, and I put the throws that go on my couch into the dryer. They just come out of the wash machine. So I'm gonna go ahead and fold everything that's in this basket and put it up where it goes. I try to do 2 loads of laundry a day. You guys know that, to keep up with the laundry. But who's ever really done with laundry? Because I know I'm never done. I wake up to it every single day. And also I'm folding the clothes in the living room only because I like to hear background noise. So I've got the TV on, and I've also got the window cracked open so that I can hear the rain and my wind chimes outside blowing. So after putting all the clothes away, I moved into my bathroom. I've got my Lysol toilet cleaner, and I'm just going to put this around my toilet bowl, and I'll let it set for a few minutes before I scrub the toilet out. And I don't scrub my toilet out every single day, but I do every other day. And then I love to wipe my toilet down with Lysol wipes just to keep everything disinfected. And I have a daughter who still puts her hands all over the toilet whenever she's getting up on it to use the bathroom. So I like to keep it as clean as possible for not only us, but her. Now I've just got the spray bottle that I was using on all my kitchen counters. I'm going to use it on my countertop in here. And I'm just going to give these counters a really good wipe down. It never fails. There's always little hair trimmings from my husband on here and toothpaste on the counter from my daughter. So these countertops get wiped down just about every single day. And then I took one of those scrubbing pads and I'm just going to scrub down the sink bowls. And now I've got my Windex and my paper towels, and I'm just going to wipe off the big mirrors in here. So I don't do this as much as I should. I probably do this about once a week, so they were way past due for a cleaning. And now I'm going back in with that same spray I sprayed on my kitchen and living room floors. I've got a different rag, and I'm just going to wipe up the bathroom floors. So I wipe these floors down a lot because my litter box is right in the laundry room. So my cats have to pass through here to get to the laundry room. And I just feel like every day they need to be wiped down and disinfected. And now the bathroom is cleaned up and I am so ready to get a shower. Okay guys, so before I end this video, I wanted to show you guys something that I haven't shared with you all just yet. No, I'm not pregnant. The last video that I posted, there were so many comments asking, was I pregnant? Was I expecting a child? And no, I'm not expecting a child. I had a hoodie on, and underneath my hoodie, I actually had a waist trainer. So if you guys have a waist trainer, you guys know that whenever you put a shirt or a hoodie or something over it, it looks so bulky. So I just wanted to mention that to clear up everything. However, I'm not pregnant, but somebody in this house was pregnant and I had no clue. We have 2 cats. We rescued them back in October from the shelter. And the day that we actually got them and brought them home, we came home and there was a stray cat on our porch. She hung out on our porch for up to 2 months. A lot of people in the comment section down below told me to put a collar on her. So that way if she does belong to somebody, maybe they'll take the collar off. So that way I know that she's not a stray. Well, I did that. She wore the collar for about 3 months and it started to get colder outside. So we brought her in because I don't want to see her outside in the snow and the rain. We've opened up our home to her. She is the laziest house cat, so she put on some weight, and we thought it was because she wasn't outside anymore. She was eating good, she sleeps a lot, and we just thought she was healthier. Come to find out, we woke up 2 days ago and she had kittens. So she actually had 5 kittens, and I want to show you guys them. We do not plan on keeping all 5 kittens. We are going to keep her. We call her Mama Cat now. But we are going to keep her only because she kind of chose us. She showed up at our door We kept her outside, we would feed her, and then I'd open up the window to let the breeze through, and she would climb through the windows, and I'd put her back outside because I didn't know if she belonged to anyone. But it's been about 6 months now, and she's been with us ever since. So as far as I'm concerned, she's ours. So we are going to let her keep her kittens for as long as they need her, and then I guess we'll try to find them forever homes. That's why I have not posted in the last few days. So yeah, I just wanted to catch you guys up with what's been going on with us, and now I want to show you the kittens. Okay guys, here is Mama Cat and her kittens. She did have 5 kittens. 4 of them look just like her. And then we've got this little gray one down by her feet. That's a light gray with a little white face. They are so cute, and she is such a good mama. We went and bought her everything she needed so that she's comfortable, and then Harmony gave her her little baby doll blanket to put in there with the kittens. And yeah, so far we have got 8 cats in the house. Okay guys, so that is going to be all for today's video. I want to thank everybody for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button if you haven't already. Make sure you subscribe to this channel for more videos. And leave some love down in the comment section. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!